The Brush Beet Diggers were only 24 minutes away from garnering their 5th win of the season as they led by 32 points going into the third quarter of their game last Friday night in Estes Park.
And will the Bobcats onside kick this thing again? They did it once and recovered the fumble. This one will be an onside kick. The ball is loose and the Beet Diggers fall on it. Looks like Tony Guzman at around the 45-yard line. An excellent job reading the bounce and then shielding his body away from the ball and the Estes Park players. Well, Bruce Melendez is the quarterback to begin the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the 45. There's the give right up the middle. It looks like Tyson Larrick to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 4 before he's stacked up by the middle of that defensive line, including Alex Stedman, 5'10", 170-pound sophomore. 2nd down and 5, just shy of the 50. 2nd down and 5 from the 50. Melendez this time on the counter will hand it off on the right side and maybe back to the line of scrimmage. And that was Justin Burns, but he was stacked up. No gain. 3rd and 5 from the 50. Melendez this time right up the gut and running towards that first down marker, but shy of it to around the 47-yard line. And let's see who's coming out of the pack. That's Justin Burns again. It'll be a gain of 3. 4th down and 2. It looks like the Beet Digger punt team is out there, Dave, something they've got to work on. C.J. Kukas back to receive a perfect snap. That was excellent. A high, spirally kick headed towards the end zone. Hits at the 2 and bounces into the end zone. C.J. Kukas just kicked that football about 47 yards for the net of 27. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at their own 20-yard line. The Beet Diggers leading 35-3. With 10:16 to go in the third quarter, and a shotgun. Hannah will pitch it right to Jake Eitzen, and he gets around one Beet Digger for just a second. Then he's brought down for a big loss of 5 yards in the play, and many Beet Diggers there to make the play. And a lot of guys off the bench, but Brad Quillen was the first Beet Digger in on the tackle. 2nd and 15, and there's the give right up the gut to Taylor Pierce. He's down after a gain of 4. A tackle made by John Hirschfeld, the 5'10", 185-pound junior linebacker. It'll be 3rd down and about 11. 3rd down and 11 from the 19. Hannah in a shotgun will hand it off to Eitzen on the left side. He's got a hole across the 25. He's short of a first down to the 26-yard line, picking up 7 on the play. Seth James was around the football. It'll be 4th down, and it looks like the Bobcats are going to punt. Tom Compton to punt. There's a high snap, and Compton will get it off. A wobbly punt headed towards the Beet Digger sideline, out of bounds at around the 42-yard line. So not a bad job of punt of around 32 yards, and the Beet Diggers will take over from there, leading 35-3 with 8:28 to go in the third. 1st and 10 for the 42. The handoff and a big hole right across the right side for Tyson Larrick. He's loose inside the 45 to the 42. That's a gain of 16 yards and a Brush Beet Digger first down. 1st and 10 for the Beet Diggers at the 42-yard line. They are in Estes Park territory. And this time to give to the second man, and that's Tyson Larrick, and that was run beautifully by Estes Park. It's only a gain of 1 to the 41-yard line before the tackle was made by Jay Jocelyn. Tony Guzman, the receiver, to the left. And there is a bootleg for Melendez running right. Plenty of running room back to the inside. A first down the sideline to the 20. He's to the 15. Inside the 15 to around the 11. And again, a big gainer for Tony Guzman and a Beet Digger first down. And he picks up 30 yards in the play. 1st and 10 from the 11. The backs are split. And Melendez will hand it off in a big hole right up the middle. Touchdown for Tyson Larrick, who had a huge hole to run through from 11 yards out. Brush 41, Estes Park 3. Rico Portese's right leg has been very busy tonight. He will attempt the extra point off the hold of Arturo Maltos Garcia. Awaiting the snap. It's down. The kick is up. Portese's extra point is perfect. 7:04 to go. Third quarter. Brush 42, Estes Park 3. Rico Portese to kick it off. That drive took just 84 seconds, and we're still nearly midway through the third. There's a high, short kick fielded by Jake Eitzen at the 16, across the field to the 20, back to the inside to the 25-yard line before he's run down by Portese. 1st and 10 for Estes Park at their own 25-yard line. Tyler Hanna's in a shotgun, and he'll hand the football off to Zach Miller right up the gut, and he's got 2 yards, maybe 3, to around the 28-yard line before he is stacked up over there by Brad Quillen, the 5'10", 175-pound junior. They'll give him close to 4 in the play. Second down and 6. Second down and 6 from the 29. This time the handoff to the second man, Eitzen, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage, but he's strong enough to get across the 30 to around the 32 and gain 3 yards. And it looked like Derek Lynch made the tackle. Third down and 3, and he checks out of the game, as do 2 other beat diggers as they continue to bring in fresh bodies. Third down and 3 from the 32-yard line, and Hannah this time to hand off to Eitzen. The ball is fumbled, and let's see, and it was not Eitzen, but Taylor Pierce on the carry, and I think he fell back on it at around the 31-yard line for a loss of 1. Tom Compton, a punt, awaiting the snap. He's standing at his own 20-yard line, and it's a high one and off to the right, but he brings it down in a short, wobbly punt. And near Melendez, he had to get away from that football. That ball nearly hit him on the right cleat. It's going to be down to the 39-yard line. That's something else you got to learn on special teams, having the presence of mind to know, having that field presence. You got to know where the football is. First down and 10 for the Beat Diggers at their own 39-yard line, leading 42-3. Midway through the third quarter, the handoff to Larrick, and he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage and perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage. As the tackle was made by Brian Horton, the 6'5", 235-pound junior defensive lineman. Second down and 10. On second down and 10 for the 39, Melendez to hand it off to Larrick. Back to the inside. He stutter steps his way to around the 41, maybe the 42-yard line, before he's tackled by a couple of the Bobcats. It'll be a gain of 2. Third down and 8 from the 41. Third and 8. Melendez this time will hand it off, and there's a fumble at around the 40-yard line. I believe the Bobcats have it. There was some miscommunication on that handoff. They unpile the bodies, and Estes Park has recovered the football at the Beat Digger 40-yard line, and coming up with it was Jordan Atencio, the 6'3", 235-pound senior. Hannah in a shotgun, back to throw. He'll chuck it down the middle. That pass is incomplete. Melendez had the coverage at the 20-yard line, and it was intended for Brandon Skeen. It'll be second down and 10 as the ball is at the Beat Digger 40. Second down and 10, the Bobcats at the 40-yard line. And this time Hightower is the quarterback. Man in motion to the left is Taylor Pierce from a shotgun. Hightower takes off with a football, running room to the outside, and he's got a first down across the 30, runs out of bounds to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 12 for Caleb Hightower. Hightower from a shotgun with Pierce in motion to the left, awaiting the direct snap. Back to pass, rolling left, throwing underneath. That pass is going to be caught, but it's going to be for a loss as Taylor Pierce fell down around the 29, maybe the 30-yard line. And the clock obviously continues to roll. It'll be second down and 11. One receiver out to the right. Caleb Hightower, the quarterback, in a shotgun. He's only a sophomore, and this time he'll keep the football running to his left with running room back towards the middle, inside the 25-yard line, and he spins to around the 20. He's going to be short of a first down, but he's going to pick up about 9 on the play, setting up a third and short. Third down and 2 from the 20. The Bobcats in Beat Digger territory, looking for their first touchdown of the game. They trail 42-3. In motion to the left is Jake Eitzen. And from a shotgun, Hightower to throw over the middle. The pass is going to be nearly intercepted. Oh, dropped, juggled around about 3 times at around the 6-yard line. Check out that Beat Digger, Dave, because it was juggled several times.
Justin Wood.
Yep, the 6', 165-pound senior. He can't believe he didn't catch it. So now it's fourth down and 2 to go. Could be a running situation for the Beat Digger 20. Eitzen in motion to the left. Hightower awaiting the snap. Has the football. He'll run with the football, and he's going nowhere. He's thrown down in the backfield for a loss of around 3. First and 10 for the Beat Diggers. They take over on downs at the 23-yard line with 1:46 to go in the third. And this time, Melendez will hand it off, and there's a big hole across the right side to around the 29-yard line. Boy, all the way across the field. And the ball carrier, I got to tell you,
I couldn't see it either. It's so quick hitting, and these young guys are so excited. As soon as they go down, they pop up and sprint back to the huddle.
Yeah, it looked like the ball carrier was Tyler Weitzel, Dave. That's who I saw with a football on second down and short. And there's another carry over to the right side, and this one's going to go for only a couple of yards. I don't believe that was Weitzel on that carry to around the 31-yard line. And
Justin Burns.
Yep. So it'll be third down and around 2. Third down and a long 2. Bee Diggers just outside their own 30. 40 seconds to go. Melendez to throw deep over the middle. Wide open was the receiver at the 45-yard line. And that would have been a long touchdown for Derek Lynch, but it was overthrown. C.J. Kukas to punt. Awaiting the snap. He's standing at around the 18-yard line. Jake Eitzen at his own 35. A low snap. Kukas gets it off. It's a wobbly punt, and it takes a huge Bee Digger bounce inside the 30 to around the 20-yard line, down at the 18. Well, that punt went for 52 yards from C.J. Kukas. 27 seconds to go in the third. And the Bee Diggers lead by a score of 42-3. Hightower will be in a shotgun on 1st and 10, and this time Hightower to throw over the middle, wide open. The ball is tipped up, nearly intercepted, nearly caught as well. It'll be 2nd down and 10, as Ian Buchanan was the intended receiver. Hightower in a shotgun. Pierce is in motion to the left, and back to throw Hightower. Deep drop, rolling left, throwing over the middle. That pass is tipped up, incomplete. It would have been a first down at around the 30-yard line to Jake Jocelyn, but could not pull it in, but he was open. 19 seconds to go in the third. 3rd and 10. Estes Park at their own 18-yard line. Brush leading 42-3. Hightower in a shotgun. He takes a few steps back. He heaves it down the right sideline. It's a duck, and it's going to be incomplete. Defended out there very nicely by Justin Wood, and Taylor Pierce was the intended receiver. Tony Guzman standing at the 50-yard line as Tom Compton will punt for the Bobcats. A perfect snap. He gets it off. A wobbly, short punt, very short. Watch out, Bee Diggers. Don't let that ball hit you. It'll take a huge Estes Park hop, and it'll be down at the 50-yard line, a punt of 32. 3 seconds to go in the third. Bruce Melendez, the quarterback, on 1st and 10. Man in motion to the right is Weitzel. There's the handoff to Larrick with a big hole across the 45 to the 40. Looks like he's got a first down. That's the end of the third quarter. It's going to be a gain of 11 for Tyson Larrick with the score. Brush 42, Estes Park 3. 1st and 10 for Brush at the Estes Park 39-yard line. The backs are split. In motion to the right is Seth James. The handoff on the left side and a big hole inside the 35 to the 30. That might have been Tyler Booth across the 30 to the 28. That's another gain of 11 and a Brush Bee Digger first down. Booth remains in the game along with Justin Burns. A 1st and 10 for Brush at the 28-yard line of Estes Park. Melendez under center. Guzman, the receiver, to the right. The handoff right up the gut and a huge hole for Tyler Booth. Breaking tackles inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown for Tyler Booth. A 28-yard gallop down the middle of the field. Booth has scored 3 times, and Brush leads 48-3. Still awaiting the snap. There it is. It's down. The kick is up, and that kick is good. 11-14 to go in the game. Brush 49, Estes Park 3.
And with the Bee Diggers holding a 46-point lead, a running clock was instituted thereafter, and the Bee Diggers went on to win 49-3, improving to 4-2 in Patriot League play and 5-3 overall.